let's find out my level of Korean. I've never taken like an official sort of test like this. I mean, not since entering university, but that was years ago, so that was kind of a different story. But I'm curious. Honestly, I feel like I'm choosing the worst possible time to do this, and it would have been so much better had I done this like a year ago, maybe even longer than a year ago, because I feel like at that point I was really deep in it. Like I was pretty much only consuming Korean content for, I want to say upwards of like 5 to 6 years. And at this point, I would say for the past year or so, I've kind of expanded into like listening to other types of music as well, and you know, watching other types of content as well. So I feel like I've been getting a lot less of the language recently. So like I'm kind of playing myself right now because I feel like I would have done better, you know, if I was really like in the depths. But you know, I did learn it for years, and that's not something that I think just disappears. So, you know, maybe this isn't the optimal timing, but I'm still excited. So let's see what happens here. So I decided to take the one from Talk to Me in Korean on their website because this is the program that began it all for me. I can't even begin to put into words how helpful it was when I started learning Korean, and yeah, so I trust them. And this is not sponsored or anything. They don't know I exist, but I love this program, and I'm very grateful it exists. So let's start the test, shall we? Okay. Choose one that fits best in the blank. 현우 씨예요? 네. 저예요. Okay. I don't know. I love that they have a little answer for I don't know. Okay. How do you say it's not tasty, it's not delicious? 맛있어요? 맛없어요? 안 나빠요. 맛없어요. Okay. Next. What does 이거 뭐예요? What is this? What is this? Okay. Choose one that best fits the blank. Okay. 천. Is it 1,000? Yes, okay. How do you say I'm sorry? 죄송합니다. Okay. Choose one that best fits the blank. Again, 좋아요. It's good, but it's expensive. 그런데, but 비싸요. It's expensive. Okay. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. Choose one that's okay. I am a student too. 저도 학생이에요. I feel like so far this is pretty simple. 더, more. Okay, I was working. 일하고 있었어요. Okay. This 아침에는 커피만 마셔요. I only drink coffee in the morning. This is like a little play on word, like I drink coffee only in the morning. Because technically, yeah, okay, I feel like in terms of like English grammar, the top one is more accurate to what we're saying. I only drink coffee in the morning. Yeah, okay. 너무. Too much. Or just a lot, I think. Yeah. 위, top. Okay. I'm getting nervous that it's gonna like, I hate getting things wrong. I'm such like a perfectionist and such a competitive person, so the idea of messing up on a test, Okay. These days I'm busy, so I cannot meet my friends. 요즘에 바빠서 친구들을 못 만나요. You say 예지 has an expensive computer. 예지 씨는 비싼 컴퓨터가 있어요. That's 예지 씨는 비싼은 is wrong. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, that's 비싼 컴퓨터가 있어요. Okay. How do you say shall we drink coffee? 커피 마실까요? 커피 마실까요? Yes. Just one that's fit. Okay. Shouldn't I talk now? Am I not supposed to? 지금 말하면 안 돼요? This one. Okay. Oh, you can't fully see that. There you go. Read the dialogue below and then choose the correct statement. Okay. 승환, 핸드폰을 잃어버렸어요. 언제요? 모르겠어요. 전화를 한번 걸어보세요. Okay, Yeji lost Seungwon's phone. I don't think she lost his phone. Seungwon knows where his phone is. He does not know where his phone is. Yeji tells Seungwon to try making a phone call. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Choose one that best fits the blank. 날씨가 has become cold. 추워졌어요. 네, 추워졌어요. Why am I like second guessing myself? Okay. Read it out. Okay. 신발이 너무 귀엽네요. 저희 딸이 제일 좋아하는 신발이에요. 아, 그래요? 핑크색을 제일 좋아했어. 이거만 신어요. Okay. He thinks his shoes are cute, not his shoes. Kyunghoon's daughter likes pink the most. I think that seems right. They're talking about Kyunghoon's shoe. They are not talking about her daughter. Okay. 가끔 서점에 가요. I sometimes go to the bookstore. Okay. 그런 말 정말 자주 들어요. I really hear that often. 항상 물어보고 싶었어요. I've often wanted to ask you. I feel like often, 항상 means always, not often. So I'm tempted to say this is the one that's wrong. Let me double check. 가끔 서점에 가요. 서점, is that right for bookstore? I'm pretty sure that's the right vocabulary word. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I sometimes go to the bookstore. Yeah, okay, that seems right to me. 항상 물어보고 싶었어요. Yeah, I feel like it's not often, it's always, so I'm gonna go with that one being wrong. Yeah, okay. See, I'm such like I need to make sure I'm 100% right. How do you say I almost lost my money in Korean? 돈을 잃어버렸어요. No, it's already lost then. 돈을 잃을 뻔했어요. I think that's it. 돈을 잃어버렸잖아요. Yeah, definitely. Almost lost it, this one. Which of the following cannot fit in the blank? 벌써, oh god, numbers are the worst. 일곱시? Right, okay. Numbers are the worst thing for me. Like, I always end up just reading them in English and not in the language. I don't know why. It's like, I speak 5, but then when a number pops up, my mind goes blank. I feel like it's like that in a lot of languages. It's like the number specific. Oh my goodness. Muted my phone. Okay. Okay, restart. 벌써 7시니까 얼른 저녁 먹어요. So I'm gonna eat dinner soon. It's interesting, it's not in future tense, but okay. 부탁이 있어요. I have a favor to ask. I'm not sure that kind of... I mean, it's not like it can't possibly go there, but I feel like it doesn't match the theme. 곧 해가 질 거예요. The sun is going to set soon. Okay, that one definitely makes sense to me. The dinner makes it, like, because the timing, I feel like that makes sense too. The having a favor to ask, like, I guess technically speaking, you could have a favor to ask because it's a particular time of day, but like it's the least logical one, I think. So I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm almost tempted to say the first one for some reason, but I'm just gonna correct. Okay. See how much I overthink? It's crazy. Which one of the following is related to food and to eat? Sheep. Thank goodness I was also learning Chinese, so that helps. I know the character. Okay. 왜 방문을 닫아놨어요? For some reason. 그래도 막 열려고 하지 않아요? Okay. 강아지가 자꾸 들어가려고 했어요. I feel like a couple of these kind of have some logic. I mean, I'm guessing it's the first one. It makes the most sense because the dog keeps trying to get in. But I feel like it's not completely outrageous to also say that the dog always ends up getting in, you know, there's no way the dog will get in. I still feel like because especially this one's answering the question and it just makes the most sense, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, okay. Let me say I was eating and then I received a phone call. 밥을 먹다가 전화를 받았어요. 밥을 먹은 다음에 전화를 받았어요. I was eating. So during the action of eating, right? It's not like you finished eating and then got the call. It's like while eating. 밥을 먹고 no. Okay, 먹다가. Yeah. Which one of the following is related to none, nothing, and non-existence? 무. Again, thank you, Chinese. Read the dialogue below, choose the correct statement. Okay. 예지씨, 어디 가세요? 도서관 가요. Okay. 도서관에 가는 김에 제 책도 반납해주세요. 네. Okay. Oh, okay, now it's all in Korean. It was in English before, right? Like the question and answer type of thing. 예지는 승원의 책을 반납해줄 것이다. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Okay. How do you say I knew there would be a lot of people in Korean? 사람이 yeah, 사람이 많을 줄 알았어. There we go. Okay. How do you say I think this will be good? 이게 좋아져요. 이게 좋겠어요. 이게 좋았겠어요. Will be good. 좋겠어요. Yes. Okay. Read the dialogue below. Choose the correct statement. Okay. 요즘 야식을 너무 자주 먹었어요. 오늘부터 6시 이후에는 아무것도 안 먹겠어요. Okay. 6시 이후에는 아무것도 안 먹겠다고요? 진짜 힘들겠다. 할 수 있어요. Okay. 승환은 오늘 6시까지 아무것도 안 먹었다. No, he's not gonna eat after, not before. 영은은 승환이 힘들 것 같다고 생각한다. I think, yeah, that's true. 승환은 6시 이후에 야식을 먹을 것이다. No, he's not gonna do that. Okay, she thinks it's gonna be hard for him. Yeah. Which one of the following cannot fit in the blank? 내일까지 끝낼 수 있어요? Could it be done by tomorrow? Or can you get it done by tomorrow, I guess? 아니요, 힘들 것 같아요. That's fine. Okay, so I guess the middle one technically doesn't fit. It doesn't feel like 100% unreasonable though. Like with help it can get done, I feel like that's not the most unreasonable thing ever. There was no mention of him, so I guess it makes the least amount of sense. Yeah, okay. I really overthink like the details and logic of these things. Which one of the following cannot? Okay, again. 이거 다 가져가도 돼요? 돼. Not 돼. I feel like my brain is so programmed to like immediately speak 존댓말 instead of 반말 because like, you know, politeness is just how you're taught. It's better to make a mistake and be more formal than more polite. And so even when the yo isn't there on the end, I still tend to like read. I just read it as like 가져가도 돼요 instead of 가져가도 돼. Yeah. 안 돼. blank만 가져가. Okay. 이만큼만 가져가. 얼마만큼만 가져가. 내가 주는 만큼만. 얼마만큼 I feel like doesn't make much sense. Yeah, okay. The incorrect statement instead of the correct this time. Okay. 어서 오세요. Oh my god, the number of times we said that in class, like when we were practicing being like a shop owner or something. 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 뭘 찾으세요? Every day. Okay. 안녕하세요. 여기가 좁은 골목에, oh, this is starting to get like fancier. 여기가 좁은 골목에 있는 데다가 간판도 없어서 찾아오기 힘드셨죠? This is more complicated. There's some vocabulary I feel like I don't entirely recognize here. 영은은 홍대에 처음 왔다. No, 현우. His first time there. 현우는 길치다. Yes. Oh, I'm guessing that might mean like he's usually good with directions. Just based on like context, it's a guess. I don't know. 경은은 지금 간판이 없는 곳에 있다. Oh, the first one's incorrect. Okay, I feel like I forgot that I was looking for one incorrect one. I'm thinking, wait, these are both true, so what's going on? Looks like we're roughly 3/4 of the way through, maybe not quite. Okay. 오늘 점심 어디서 먹을까요? 라면집 앞에 있는 파스타 집 갈까요? 거기는 점심 때 문을 안 여나봐요. 항상 닫혀 있더라고요. 그래요, 어제 점심시간에는 열려 있었어요. 한번 가봐요. Okay, so the correct statement is what we need. 예지는 오늘 라면을 먹을 것이다. I think she's trying to eat pasta, not ramen, so no. 승원은 어제 파스타를 먹었다. No. He's the one who said that the doors usually close, so 예지는 어제 파스타 집을 보았다. Yeah, she saw the pasta place yesterday. Yes, okay. Shorten the underlined part. 아이를 키운다는 것이, 아이를 키운다는 게, yeah, 것이 is 게. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, wait, the instructions are in Korean now. I'm not used to that. Actually, I think that's how my homework was in university, but okay. 세 개의 빈칸에는 모두 같은 단어가 들어갑니다. 알맞은 단어를 고르세요. Okay, I think it would be 가슴. I feel like 심장 뛰다 is a pretty... I feel like I've heard that too, But I feel like 가슴 ultimately maybe because it's more related to emotion. I feel like 심장 is more like the physical heart and 가슴 is like more like an emotional type of in your chest, in your heart type of thing. Like 가슴이 아프다 I've definitely heard before. But 가슴이 뛰다, did people say that? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. 벅차다, 가슴을 쉰다. I feel like 가슴. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut here and say that's the answer. Yeah, okay. 세 개의 빈칸은 모두 같은 단어가 들어갑니다. Okay, same concept, right? 아주 단어를 고르세요. Yeah. To be picky, to get on one's bad side, to get some sleep or take a nap. Okay. 눈이, I'm guessing eyes. 눈이 높다, I've heard that, to be picky. 눈 밖에 나다. Actually, I don't think I've heard this one. To come up outside of someone's eyes. Okay. 눈을 붙이다. Yeah, I mean, with sleep, it kind of has to be eyes, right? That makes the most sense. Yeah. 다음 중 king, owner, main, 그리고 autonomous와 관련된 글자를 고르세요. 주, I think. Yeah. That makes the most sense to me, right? Yeah. Okay, it's the same thing as before, right? The same thing fits into both places. I'm guessing already which one it is. 안 하는 게 좋을 것 같아요. I think 차라리 다른 제품을 쓰는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 왠지 혹시 차라리 I think makes the most sense. Yeah. Okay. 다음 대화를 읽고 대화 내용과 다른 것을 고르세요. Okay, so pick the wrong one again. 그치? 이번에 광고 포스터가 주문한 대로 안 나왔어요. Okay. 이대로는 못 쓸 것 같아요. 제가 말한 대로 전달했는데 이렇게 나왔어요? 네, 저희가 생각한 대로 안 나왔네요. 다시 주문할까요? 이번에는 전화로 주문하지 말고 평소에 하던 대로 이메일로 주문해주세요. Okay. 광고 포스터는 예지가 생각한 것과 달랐다. Yeah. 예지는 포스터를 전화로 주문할 것이다. Not this time now. 저희는 포스터를 쓰지 않을 것이다. Yeah, they're planning to not use it, I think. Yeah, so she's gonna order by email this time, not by phone. Okay. 비공식의 뜻으로 맞는 것을 고르세요. 비공식. Ooh. This is tough. I don't actually know, but I'm gonna go with... I don't think it's informal. It's either not normal or not member. I'm tempted to say not normal because if we go piece by piece, be would mean not. 공 I'm gonna guess is like, it could have multiple meanings, but I'm gonna assume it might be the one that has to do with the public. And then for 식, I feel like it could be the type where it's like method. And so not like popular method maybe would be not normal. I do get the feeling that maybe it could also be not member, but I feel like there's more logic that would, you know, make it mean not normal. I don't know. This might be the first one I get wrong, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the exact one that I didn't think it was. That's so funny. Informal. Okay, yep. There it is. See, my level is not perfect. How will I live with myself? Alright. 세 개의 빈칸에는 okay, we've done this before. Same thing. One's view is wide, one's view is narrow. Visibility, 눈이 넓다. I'm guessing again it might be eyes. 눈이 좁다. 눈이 확보되다. I think 시선 makes a lot of sense too, because that's like gaze. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the last one, I feel like 눈이 넓다 and 눈이 좁다 like makes sense to me. Like that seems like it's reasonable, but 눈이 확보되다 seems questionable to me for some reason. I feel like 시선이 확보되다. But then, do I like 시선이 넓다, 시선이 좁다? It's either it's one of the first two, I'm certain about that. But, oh my goodness. I feel like we've already used 눈 for one. But I feel like generally speaking, the expressions are pretty like, they use maybe simpler vocabulary, I would imagine. And I feel like there's a lot of expressions in Korean with 눈. And maybe less with 시선. I don't know. Shisan is like a gaze, I feel like. But I'm just gonna go with my gut and say Moon, even though I feel like it could be the other one. Yeah. See, exactly the one I didn't think it would be. How funny is that? It's like things that I completely haven't heard of. See, you learn something new every day. Okay, we're on like the last, I don't know if you, wait, let me scroll up. If you can see the pink bar up here, we're on like the last chunk now, so this is getting to like the hard part. Like you really have to be familiar with Korean to get these right, and I have not been consuming enough content lately. It's like, I should pick up on these things, you know, it's taking some time to load. Oh, it's done, that was it. Okay, you are level 9. And I think there's 10 levels, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. 짝짝짝. Yay. 문제가 좀 많았죠. 고생하셨어요. You worked hard. Thank you, yeah. 꽤 어려운 문법까지 잘 알고 계시는군요. Okay. Level 9? I told you, me and numbers, I immediately read them in English. That's so funny. 손에 한국어 실력입니다. Okay. 조금만 더 하면 레벨 10. I'm telling you, I only read it in English. You know, yeah, okay. I'm so close. See, okay, that went pretty okay. It's really down to, I feel like, such nuances. Like, that's the thing with language that I find so fascinating and that I just love so much is like, you can get down all the basics, all the grammar, like you can know all the stuff, but ultimately there is so much more nuance that comes after that. Like the expressions that were listed here, you know, and just the very specific ways of wording that sound natural, ones that don't, like how people actually realistically talk. Like there's so much rich detail, and that's one thing I absolutely love about language learning because it never ends. Genuinely, it's one of those things like there's no such thing as, you know, getting to a level where you can't improve. Even as a native speaker of a language, like I'm sure there's plenty of things in English that I don't know, plenty of vocabulary and grammatic structures, and especially if it's not your native language, and like there's just so much to pick up on, and that's such a fun process for me that I love so much, and it's just so satisfying, you know, when you do kind of know these things, and I have more to go, and that excites me. So on one hand, I think I'm kind of excited that I got a 9 because it shows like, you know, it's such a solid base, but like there's that little bit more of like you need the nuance of the language, and that makes me feel good, honestly. So not bad. I'm pretty happy with my results, and it's like motivating, you know, to have me maybe hop back in and keep trying to pick up on all those little details, because as I said, I've been consuming a lot less content than I feel like I did in the past, but this is kind of inspiring, you know. I want to get back into it and use this language. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it was some fun. Maybe try taking it yourself if you're interested. You know, where you think you would fall on the level, how long have you been learning, are you just like starting to get interested? You know, I would love to hear your stories in the comments below. And yeah, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to check out any of my other links, leave in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.